Hello there everyone and welcome back. With the Guerrilla Op I just did in my last episode, I am now in a situation where all my soldiers are pretty much back and ready to get back into the fight there pretty much after all the wounds I sustained from doing the Blacksite mission. It's only a few hours for a handful of them, but our roster is pretty damn solid. Hell, I got more sergeants than I do squads and corporals at this moment, it looks like, so I think my roster is pretty well balanced there, although with this supply rate incoming, I should try and squeeze in either a corporal or both my corporals and maybe a squatty. Try and keep the promotions going. But I would love to get a lieutenant out of this mission though, regardless of that. But with how well everything's going, I think with the supply raid, well, what kind of his mission is it? Raid the troop transport. So this is the one where we have to kill everything. So it's kind of an all or nothing type of mission, I think. And show of force from what we saw before is going to be all advent troopers, all advent troop, but there's going to be more of them is the downside. And it could be complicated even further with this damn assassin, so I'm not actually sure what to expect here. Should I expect like 4 pods at the very least, or would they actually have 4-man pods that I have to worry about? Especially since what? We're in the middle of May, so I don't know if I have to worry about it yet, but the Advent Troopers are due to get their armor and power upgrade, so when that happens, I'm going to have to deal with Advent Troopers that have 16 health, so the advantage I have with my magnetic weapons is very rapidly going to be over with, so I'm going to hope I can make this a final success before that eventually happens. I'm really hoping maybe I still only have to deal with 8 health troopers. That would make my life easy for this mission here. Especially since the assassin might be a little more manageable. I just gotta make sure I have 2 specialists with health kits maybe to try and weather her dang hit and run melee attacks. Because she should still hit. I don't think she's been upgraded all there. It's hard to say with my first actual encounter with them, but she should be a lot more manageable in theory than the, the warlock there, who has the ability to just take control of one of my units, and he has giving him the perfect flanking target. So we will see how this goes. Nonetheless, who do I want to bring in here? Like I said before, I think I like to bring in both my corporals, but bonds are also important here, and Vargas and Ogawa are both bonded, I believe. Yep. So I think they're going to be my 2 specialists for this match. Although Vargas, I think you're going to have the better mag rifle just in case with the advanced scope, because you can benefit more off it that way, and it still has an autoloader for you. Also, I do need to unequip everything, so let's figure out our roster before I get too crazy with that. So I think I want Batman in here because again, he is going to be the adversary of the assassin to get a little bit more damage, and his grapple potential is going to be amazing for chasing her too, because I tell ya, legend difficulty assassins are ridiculous in their mobility, and I still have no idea if the gas grenade is going to be effective on them in slowing down their momentum. Never mind the fact that since the melee attack always hits, it's not like I can use the gas grenade to kind of reduce her accuracy, so if it can slow down her mobility, that might help a bit. But nonetheless, we got Batman in here. Unfortunately, Yawn is also another specialist, and he's still wounded for like 2 days, I think, so he's not going to be available for that bond benefit, which would be good here. And also, Anya! Is Anya back up? She is grayed out though, but I think I would have to let some more time elapse if I want to go that route. Dang it. And Neema is one of my corporals, so why not throw her in to try and get her that sergeant promotion there? And not to mention, since I'm making her a gunslinger, her mag pistol is probably going to be slightly more useful than Anya's sniper rifle, at least until I get that upgrade to a Gauss rifle. Now, I think I want a Grenadier for the last slot here. Do I even have a Grenadier? It would be a... Let's see. I have a Sergeant, but you're tired for 9 hours, so... Do we have a squatty one? Yes, we do. Sun Hee Hong, I think you're going to be in for this. I want to have the gas grenade for you because it's amazing for crowd control, but now that my roster's assembled, why don't we just unequip everything and get that set up properly now? So, there's the gas grenade. That's going to be useful against pretty much any pod, especially now that it's clear that there's no actual aliens in here. I don't have to worry about Vipers. I don't have to worry about sectoids. I should be a lot more free to use these flashbangs more for crowd control rather than just as a precautionary measure. I definitely shouldn't need 2 of them for that reason as well, because again, the assassin's not going to suffer any penalties from this. So I think J-Pod is going to have a frag grenade, because if I remember correctly, the damn assassin's also vulnerable to grenades, so the more grenades the merrier, quite frankly. Even if Nema is going to have a bit of a hard time hitting her with that. But let's see. I did unequip everything, I believe, right? I'm pretty certain I did, so let's find our proper autoloader. There we go. And if I remember correctly, I did not get any like actual upgrade slots to throw on anything. Nope. I think it was just an Elerium core I got from the sectoid. So it's just a matter of getting the expanded magazine on everything to maximize my power potential. And I also have a PCS there, which I'd rather leave for my Templar when she becomes available in like a day or so. We're basically having a repeat of what happened in my last supply raid, where Batman, I decided to wait for him so he could give me the extra bit of power. I'm in a situation where I could possibly wait again to get my Templar, but the skirmisher against the assassin is going to be pretty good for this, so I'm already set on that front, at least a little bit. And I'm willing to try and put up a straight up fight with her. It's just going to be hard to do. Now the big question, armor piercing rounds. How useful is this? Because I am likely to encounter mechs on this, since they are technically still Advent soldiers or Advent units, so this will be pretty mandatory, especially on Batman. Because I can't really think of much else that'd be good for him. I don't have total combat to allow him to throw grenades first for destroying cover and shooting. And plus he has 0 in, so shots are really the way to go in all honesty. Also, let's make use of the supply finally. Mind shields should not be necessary unless I encounter priests, and I don't think a lot of priests, I don't think it's going to be very common to run into a mind control, and I already have a flashbang for that one possible priest who may be leading a pod. At least, well, I don't have it currently, but I was planning on throwing one on, so let's get that corrected, shall we? And for that assassin, if she shows up, I have 2 medkits with basically medical protocol. I have 4 heals available to weather down her hit and run to attack. So, if nothing else, I can outlast her until all the pods are dead. I just don't know realistically how I should be able to fight her though. And I still need a flashbang, which I think Nema's going to have it. She's going to be a little bit mobile than I had Anya, at least with the gunslinger trait, so I should be okay with that, because I want my Grenadier to have a frag for the range and extra blast. And that just leaves me with 2 frags, which is kind of sad. I'm not utilizing the negative trait of the assassin very well, where she's vulnerable to explosives, so this could be problematic. But I also do need the heals because of her hit and run attack, so I'm hoping Batman can pick up the slack a little bit, being the adversary. That is my hope, and also AP. Let's quickly check that. Untouchable could be good here. It could be good. It has better use when I get more skills and weaponry, mind you. And it would cost me only 3 of my own AP, so I'm really considering that. Oops. I want to check the other soldiers, see what I have. Salvo could be good there. There's promise in that, but until you have Warden armor, you're pretty much relegated to just be a healer. So there's no benefit in that just yet. Vargas, you also have Salvo. This is kind of funny. The 2 bonded specialists which I accidentally bonded together both have Salvo, which makes them exceptionally good when I start unlocking exosuits and war suits, because that also works with the heavy weapon that comes with those suits, so that has amazing potential later game. It doesn't help me very much right now. In J-Pod, what do I do with you? You got Shadow Step to ignore Overwatch. I kinda would like Shadow Strike. It would be good for you. It does cost me 3 AP, and I do need to start spending that sum. I'm just want to get the best value. But I will unlock 1 skill there, so Untouchable for Nema is going to be pretty good, because surprisingly, that actually would have helped her in the last mission, because the poor girl was getting beat on so much because of her damn half cover I put her in. Who would have thought? Because after all, I was paranoid my soldiers were going to get flanked because they were more forward than Nema, so they were more susceptible to that. But no, they decided to go after her. So let's see, I have the scope. I have defense mag, reloader. We got the, what is it, the hair trigger and the laser sight, so I think we're all good here. At least as good as it could be. Let's get this started. I babbled on long enough, but I'm gonna have to face reality as probably just my style. Maybe it's why the XCOM videos have poor views, who knows. Oh well. It helps make it more unique if nothing else, I guess, rather than just going in there and making all the mistakes, but hey. I'm half convinced that people like watching XCOM just to watch other people make mistakes, so probably not playing properly unless it's like the top tier type of streamers or YouTubers, quite frankly. And they're already pretty well set. I don't know who the top YouTubers would be, mind you, off the top of my head. I don't really watch them, but I have been watching a couple of like more casual players, or YouTubers anyway. And I will admit I kind of enjoy watching them fail, or at least mess up. Not really fail, but watching them mess up. So I kind of understand the feeling some. Oh well. I am enjoying this game. I am really loving XCOM 2, hell. Just between you and me to the few people who are watching my videos, this kind of has single-handedly revitalized my drive to do more Battlefield Gothic videos, so... Because I was really burnt out after the championship, I'm not gonna lie, having to do that on a daily basis. Having to do that when family was over during the summer, I missed out on a lot of time there, so... I have to think doing at least something, a different series, maybe it wasn't XCOM 2, but thanks to enjoying XCOM so much, it helped revitalize that, and holy crap, what a layout. This is a really awkward layout. I don't know what to make of this. This could be good fortune for me, or it's just asking for disaster, because Advent could be around any corner. I am not sure. The one plus side, though, is like I was hinting at before, this could be a blessing because I have such high ground vantage point, and a few of them actually provide full cover too, especially along the edge, so it's looking promising. It's not going to be for all my soldiers, though, and aside from maybe my breaking my concealment on like the first pod I see, but how do I start this off in all honesty? I honestly don't know. Probably just go check up top there. There shouldn't be any real risk of running into anything, but there is still turrets I have to be mindful of. Turrets could easily ruin my fun, and I don't like turrets. This is a good opportunity to spot up top though with grapple. The last thing I want is a turret to just spot me, but I would have no way to see them. Because now I'm having flashbacks to the one, supply raid mission where we had a berserker literally right next to me that actually spotted me before I got concealment up, so we had a really weird predicament. So, it doesn't behoove me that there could be like a pod right around the corner that could cause trouble. And it looks like I'm on a landing pad, so the last thing I need is a drop ship to come down and squish Batman. That would not be a good end to our DC hero now, would it? I also do want to keep an eye around the corner, just so I can have a good awareness about where these pods are. And I can climb up at least, I do have some options. I want to be able to see around everything though. I want to make sure all my bases are covered. If nothing else. Because since while I'm up here, I'm not going to see a whole lot, but of course, that's kind of J-Pod's job, isn't it? To kind of see around corners.
Roger that.
At least a little bit. He doesn't have better concealment, mind you. He just stays in concealment after I reveal myself, so... I am not poking at the edge of that just yet until I have someone to go around and spot for me. Let's take our time with this. Again, we have another mission where time is not really against me here, so... Considering the fact that everything has double health and that kind of suits me really well, doesn't it?
I'm on the move.
It suits me really well. I worry, though, that I might be getting a little too spoiled on these unlimited timer type missions, or at least really graceful or really loose on the amount of time I have to complete the mission. Because when I actually get one that's based on a timer, I'm only going to have like 8-9 turns, where here I'm going to take an eternity just to move, so... That could suck a bit. And J-Pod can't see anything, so I'm left wondering if he might get revealed or not. So, I see them, I'm perfectly safe, so Batman can get a good vantage point here. It won't be full cover, but if I'm gonna break concealment here, that doesn't really matter so much in all honesty. I just gotta make sure I see him, so I know if I'm gonna get revealed doing this. In Nema, this would be a good spot for your sharpshooting too, but you're not really gonna see a whole lot. Okay, you should be good here. Here's hoping. It says you won't be revealed, but I'm still wary of where they might go, though. But it is like, ooh, they still have 8 health. That's really important to know to the troopers. Because, like I said, when they get upgraded to advanced troopers, then they're going to have 16 health. So that's going to up the difficulty quite a bit, never mind the extra damage that they're actually going to have. So this is really good to know. And J-Pod could just spot for me and look for a possible flank opportunity too, if I really need it. But I think next turn I might open up. Although, this position looks really bad for me to actually do that. They could accidentally spot J-Pod, so there might be a bit of a change of plan here. Especially since, yeah, going over in that corner is a bad idea because they're going to get revealed. So, what do I want to do about that? Because Nema, without a doubt, is going to get revealed. But it's not like she's going to get flanked or anything. And I don't see any of pods, too. So let's try and get ready for this, I guess. Let's try to. Batman's going to have his grappling hook next turn, so I would love to think maybe he can just grapple to the other side, but you know that's not how it works. So I don't know where I can get a better position for him. To get his double shots at least, so with them so close, it's really awkward. I can't actually abuse that very well. If they were further away, if they stayed where they were, or just walked away a little bit, then I could have opened up on them. No, they had to ruin that. The damn jerks. Not much I could do about that. J-Pod just holds his position, I guess. The last thing I would want is for him to get revealed, damn it. But it's looking likely if they continue on their path. Then they shouldn't spot him this turn, maybe. But they will next turn. Unless I do something good here to kind of... Let's see, Nema does not get to see anything, so... At least with her sniper rifle. So Overwatch Trap's not going to be very effective. And everyone's basically in half cover, so... This is not very promising regardless. I almost wonder if I want to flashbang them now to kind of open up. Probably a terrible idea, mind you, but... I am in a good position to just kill 2 of the troopers. It's just J-Pod's in a bad spot for a flank. So he's the one who should get the aid protocol. Have Overwatch ready, because you never know where they're going to go. Well, I kind of can tell. That's full cover, so they're going to go there, aren't they? Or behind a tree, which will spot J-Pod, so... At least they're not going to shoot him right away if I activate. That's the one plus, so... If I let them keep going and they reveal J-Pod, they all shoot on him. And that's not what I want either. So... Let's get ready to do this. I wish I knew what I could do with Nema, though. She could just Overwatch, though, but... Because I shouldn't need a flashbang for this. They are 8 health soldiers. They're just all going to be focused on the officer. Which may not be too terrible, actually. And I don't know what I want Batman to do. Probably just Overwatch as well, because he's only going to have 1 shot. And Wrath and Justice aren't all that useful in terms of damage just yet. They're more for the utility of getting someone out of cover or repositioning. So let me just make sure I know who all is Overwatching. Because you see everything there. You're the only one who's actually in full cover, surprisingly enough. And Vargas could still aid protocol. Who do I want aid protocol, though? Because J-Pod got 1, and if I aid protocol 1, then they're just going to shoot at someone else, so I don't think that actually helps me. And let's see, Amon, your critical hit doesn't really matter so much because you only get +1 damage. So we'll have Fargus take the shot. Has a good chance to maybe one-shot a trooper. Unless I go for the officer, which is also tempting. Oh, I don't even get a critical hit chance, so I guess it's decided. Let's kill the officer, shall we? Eat this. No critical, minimum damage, damn it. But I could very well kill 2 of them if they all hit. So their officer's dead. Ooh, does that mean J-Pod wasn't revealed? J-Pod actually was not revealed. Holy crap. It kind of sucks a little bit because his damage potential won't contribute unless I blow his unless I blow his concealment now, which I think I'd rather save for later, especially if the assassin's gonna show up. I could kind of take some hits here. And yeah, here's the assassin. I predicted this. Now I gotta figure out how to beat her is the big question if I want to succeed in this. She reduces will. Yeah, on any soldiers within sight with her attacks, and I can't overwatch her. So she's gonna be a pain in the ass with her hit and run tactics, and I don't have very many explosives, but I do have Batman to help with the adversary trait. This is going to suck. But I can't run away from the Chosen all day, can I now? But that's also what kind of J-Pod is for too, the kind of revealer maybe in a good situation. And they flank too. What I thought was full cover wasn't really all that useful as cover. So, we can at least heal that. They're in a bad spot though, go figure. No one can actually shoot them, which is kind of silly. Well, this is amusing. And I don't have anyone with lightning reflexes just yet. And Batman cannot grapple anywhere, so... how's the best way to do this? Because there's absolutely no way I can actually see him because of the low profile of the damn thing. If they weren't so close, maybe this would have gone better. As it stands now, I only killed the damn officer. Oh well, let me get an aid protocol on her. Maybe heal her even. I don't have an aid protocol, so you do the heal. No, that's teamwork. Damn it, I don't want that. So there we go. Let's heal you back up. They'll negate that damage pretty well. And we'll have to see what our next move is. Because I would love not to burn J-Pod's Phantom. Because I do want to get the most I can out of the dang... I lost my train of thought now. Out of that damn assassin. Because she is coming right for me. She's like the only Chosen who actively comes after me. And I don't think standing still and waiting for her is a good idea. Because I don't think it actually helps me. With her huge mobility. I don't even know what her stats are. Let alone if she got upgraded all this time. But... let's get on moving here once it lets me move. And I can deal with this one here. I could just grab him. It doesn't hurt to grab him. I still need to figure out what to do with our other friend, though. And that makes killing him easy, at least. Without having to move. No. Still have a trooper to worry about, though. But you are without a doubt dead. Goodbye! I wish you left your loot, though. That would have been nice. So... you don't... oh, you trigger an Overwatch. Thankfully it was a miss, which is why I was kind of considering a protocol, but I already moved and shot with Fargus. Hey J-Pod, I want you to get moving, but you don't really get in a good spot, though, until this trooper's dead. Actually, you can blue move. It's not going to be very effective, mind you, but you could blue move, and that would help a little bit. And it says you won't get revealed, so you should be fine. Now, who was it who could jump down? Oh. It wasn't as good as I thought. nowhere near as good as I thought. Never mind that thought, dang it. Oh well, let's overwatch and get ready for him then, because he's gonna have to move at some point. Oh. I can't move anyway because I might get revealed because I lost vision. Alright. I guess we're stuck here for another turn. It's not really a big deal again though, because I have unlimited time. It's just that dang assassin that's gonna complicate things. Now, Batman, you can freely take your shot. You can reload after this. Of course you had to miss. I might as well unload everything on with you, because if you get a hair trigger, you can still reload. And you still have a good chance to hit. Make up for that last horrible shot. There, hair trigger. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Now, I gotta be careful because J-Pod could still get revealed by a dang assassin if I'm not careful. Even though she's invisible, I could get spotted. There's a pre-squad there. So I may not have much of a choice. I'm gonna have to get ready for this next pod.
Position confirmed.
I got a good high ground point. I just gotta do a lot of damage and maybe get an Overwatch trap ready. Because I don't know if there's a fourth pod or not. It suggests that there's more of them. Oh, and you have a free reload, so you don't need to reload yet. That assassin is probably gonna go inside the structure though if she jumps up here and hits me. The main thing that I need to keep in mind is I want to keep my soldiers up. I don't want any of them to die if I can help it. Even though this supply rate's kind of all or nothing, I have to kill everything to succeed. I did really well getting all my magnetic weapons, and I have the black market for my alloy, so I am willing to fail this mission to keep them alive. I do need to know where this assassin is though, because I would have liked to have shot on them. Not gonna happen now. Hell, J-Pod doesn't even see him, which is surprising, because they're right there. I know they're right there. J-Pod just can't make a move is the problem.
Okay.
And let's see. Okay, I was a little bit wrong, but can activate them though. Maybe with name as good shot. It's probably not worth overwatching though, because, well, Overwatch could be good because they're gonna walk right into it. Do I have any better position though? I sort of do. If only slightly.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I'm just not gonna have the high ground vantage point, but I think the high ground vantage is not as useful as it could be. Although, I still want a protocol ready. Well, it doesn't help me all that much if I'm moving all my specialists in all honesty. So never mind that. So Overwatch. I don't know if I should leave J-Pod there in all honesty. He could still play a pivotal part in the assassin, but his positioning is really bad though for that. Who else needs Overwatch? Oh, just J-Pod. Oh, Batman too. Batman can easily grapple up, so that should not be a problem. He could jump down in Overwatch, get full value of his move, just not an accurate shot, sadly. But safer. It is without a doubt safer. I just wish I had an A protocol because I'm regretting having Ogawa the only one in half cover now. Let's take that shot and get this pod started. Sadly, no crit and again minimum damage. Which is not what I need against these high health targets. But that helps make up for it some. So I could just explode the canister on him, which does it hit both of them? No, it just hits one soldier, which... Ooh, actually, there's two explosives there. That could kill the trooper if I'm willing to burn. Am I willing to burn that? Because again, now he's the tempting target if I do that. Let me check the damage. What potential? Both of them do 6 damage. They only kill one trooper though. I kind of want to wait until next turn to see if they get closer. Because after all, he can shoot at the priest for almost a guaranteed kill. That sounds better, right? Yeah, let's shoot the priest. He's dead. No mind control, no shenanigans. I do lose my phantom, sadly. So, that's about to explode. Time to move the hell out. Now, where's our assassin friend? She's right here. Ooh, that's gonna suck. Because I need to move out away from that damn truck, too. Look, 22 movement. Okay, that's not as ridiculous as I thought. 54 health, though. Now, the big... Can I hit her with a gas grenade? Will that actually help me? While she mumbles all day. It's still a lot of health, mind you, but the armor is at least easily dealt with. I'm gonna have a hard time chasing her down, won't I? Now, J-Pod should... it's hard to say if she's actually over there. J-Pod would have an easy time, and straining armor would be pretty good. He'd just be in a bad position. And this trooper easily dies from 2 explosives. Where the hell is the other trooper, though? Where the hell is the other trooper? I thought there was a third one. Oh, and I have an Overwatch to deal with, too. That's easily rectified, as I said before, and no supply is going to be lost doing this. The only question is, who's best for reviving? Because being near the truck's a bad idea. You're just in half cover. Which is okay. Ogawa's already got his turn laid out. And I do have revival protocol for the extreme situation I can't reach them with the cure their days. I do have that. I can only use it once, though. I'm still curious if that helps with mind control, mind you, but I know this for a fact works with days, so that isn't too terrible. You're no longer dazed, but you need to get away from the truck.
You've come for your friend. An honorable, if not foolish decision.
Now, I would have loved the gas grenade, but I think it demands you get the hell out of there. Oh, and I did move you without thinking of the Overwatch, which surprisingly didn't do anything. Actually, I should have some... Let Batman shoot that canister. Oh, he can't. Well, he can now. That problem's easily solved. He could shoot then Overwatch still. And that should deal for one trooper there. There we go. It did destroy the loot, though. Oh, I did destroy one, okay. I didn't see any glowing light, because the loot actually has this glowing hue, which is why I thought there was no loot there. Oh well, that's a shame. But now, I don't know who to use. Well, I already know what my A protocol was going to be. I'm going to use it on Fargus down below, due to her half cover. And that just leaves Ogawa, who the trooper needs to actually see to actually do damage to. Although, not a lot I can do about it. Ooh, I see her. Surprisingly, I actually see her. The downside, though, is because she's behind the tree, I can't destroy her cover. So I need to hold on to that grenade, I think. I don't have any better option, though, quite frankly. I want to hang on to this grenade for a big power play when she gets into something I can destroy. Her mobility is going to make that difficult, though.
On your order.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and take a shot at her instead. 68's not terrible. Not terrible at all, and a decent chance to critically hit, too. Not bad. I hit the mic, I apologize. But I would like to shoot her, but this trooper also is a bit of a nuisance, needs to be dealt with. I need to start softening her up too. And if I miss, though, the big problem, that truck's gonna explode and destroy more loot. Let's avoid that, shall we? Okay, 2 hits. There goes 9 of her health. So, a pretty good start. A pretty good start. I do want Overwatch for that trooper still. Alright. So, can we kill this trooper? That'd be nice. Damn good hit. I like it. Nice job, Vargas. Nice job, Ogawa. The specialist tag team worked amazingly. I still have Overwatches, but I think that's a bad position for the Overwatches. But there's still another pod around, so I shouldn't get too excited just yet. This is what I was excited first. She is not there still. It's not as convenient as I would have liked.
You are perhaps the lowliest of all the wretched creatures inhabiting this world. Look on your death today as an act of kindness on my part.
Well, I guess J-Pod's gonna try to go for the killing blow there.
On the move.
Because Batman's not gonna be able to provide much support, especially if J-Pod can do all the work. I just have no clue where his assassin is, so J-Pod's vulnerable with that in mind. But he's dead. He dropped loot, so that made up for it. Very nice. Basic stuff, but I'll take the focus. The focus will be really good for one of my low-will soldiers, but now... what on earth can I do? I think I have to press forward, because I don't think she's going to attack me right away, and Overwatch is kind of pointless. We already know that. But now I don't have the convenience of just walking forward and not activating a pod with J-Pod, so blue moves it is, and hopefully I don't take too much damage. I gotta watch Sun-Hee's health, though. Really do need to watch that. And we gotta cover Jeremy's ass, too. He's like the one that's way out invulnerable. And at least with her having Shadow Step, I could freely reload and feel like I'm not wasting action. Where could I put you, Neymar? That'd be better. Well, I guess you're in a good position. It could be. So Overwatch is overcommittal, needless to say. Okay, I saw this coming. I do have a revival protocol still. But how the hell am I gonna keep up with her, though?
The time is now. A wealth of information awaits me. I need only tear it from the depths of your soldier's enfeebled mind.
This seems like possibly the worst use of a revival protocol, but it completely unhinders any penalties on him, I think. He'll have his 2 actions to regroup. I'm pretty certain. We'll find out in a moment. Yep. Unlike with just a regular revive, he has his 2 actions to get back to us, so he's no longer a liability. Or at least he's not as vulnerable. And I still have that frag grenade if the assassin puts herself in a bad spot. It's going to be tricky to do, though.
A long run.
So, I want to keep blue moving up. And you use your revival protocol, so... you just Overwatch, I guess. And I have to contend with half cover for now. And you just took Ogawa's spot there, Sun-Hee. That's a shame. Although I'm kind of okay with that.
Rolling.
Keep moving. Nema's going to have to move up for the same reason, because if she gets focused down, I can't help her anymore. And thankfully she's a gunslinger, so that's not a huge issue. She doesn't have all those main abilities she needs just yet, though.
They're repositioning on us.
Yeah, she didn't see where we were, so... oh, here comes the... oh, ooh, it's a grenade, but still... that could suck.
Wherever you presume to strike, I will be watching and waiting.
Ooh, I would love nothing more but for J-Pod just to do a shotgun shot, but... where's my grenadier? Gas grenade would be amazing too. I need to slow down her mobility after all. I don't know how effective it's going to be. It's definitely not going to hinder her aim because she's always going to hit. But this is what it's here for, and it also shreds the armor.
Bombs away!
This is looking promising now. Time to take our plant back by kicking her ass. And that poisons her for... I feel bad for her, but she should be poisoned for 2 turns, and it didn't lower her mobility very much, unfortunately. It didn't look like it. I was pretty certain it was like 25 or something before. But J-Pod, you got an amazing opportunity to shoot.
I'm on it.
Do a crap ton of damage to her. Make her pay. Because she slashed you. In the face, no less, so.
One can grow accustomed to pain.
Now, I don't think this is as helpful as it could be, sadly. Because I don't think Batman can actually shoot her. He can get close, but damn it. It's not a flank or anything like that. And I'm not willing to put him in the poison, so that probably wasn't as good as I thought it would be. He could still get a shot. If he could somehow get a hit, that'd be great. But what's his... Did he actually lose any accuracy, though? Will it tell me? He's just blinded, so it reduces his vision, that's all. I don't know if he actually suffered any penalty. Okay, I'm wrong. It's +2 damage for being a skirmisher. I thought it was +1 before, but maybe it could be the tier of my weapon, since I am using a mag weapon here. It's as good as I could ask for. Let's keep hitting her. I like it. I really like it. I do need to keep shooting her, but it's not actually possible here, though. And both my specialists are right next to each other. Nema, you... Flashbang is useless on her, I already know that. I found it the hard way when I first encountered the Chosen, so... You just shoot her in the face with a mag pistol. She's softened up really nicely, though. This is going good so far. She is a really annoying, though. Without a doubt. And I can't take a shot or anything. And they don't actually have grenades to actually abuse that fact some. Yeah, there's no way you can shoot at her at all, so... This is all completely pointless, actually trying to back up as much as I am.
Moving to Overwatch.
So just Overwatch then. And she is poisoned, that might slow her down some. Although if she just retreats, that she can wait until then. Ooh, critical. And knocked me into the poison too, damn, that was smart.
Enjoy these fleeting breaths while they last. Back to the shadow.
I may have to heal him, but only after he moves. Okay, I know where she is.
Easily as they fall before me, so too will they share your secrets, Commander.
Okay, let's try. I really wish I had Revival Protocol now, because Batman with his 3 action points could just chase after her really well. It's just a shame I wasted the grapple hook. Although if I destroy the building or her cover, maybe I could still hit her though. Because I know where she's at. It's just a question of hitting her. Hitting her with the grenade, or at least making sure I hit her cover. Can I get it? This is... Oh, I'm hoping this does it. I'm pretty certain she stopped in the middle.
Heads down.
Or I could have just lost vision, that's all. Okay, I hit her.
Clumsy of you.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't hit her, damn it. Not much I could do there. Oh, and I could have used Sun He too. I would love to just yellow move someone over there to make absolute sure I'm actually hitting her. Because throwing a blind grenade may have been a horrible idea. Okay. So I did actually hit her. Sadly, I have no way to... Okay, can I destroy that some more? Because she's so close to dying right now. I really want to kill her. And this is going to do a whopping, what, 5-6 damage to her? So 7 more. Sadly, it still didn't destroy the building.
Is that all your skill would allow?
Ooh, Reflex did absolutely nothing there with the daze. That sucks. I would have liked to have been able to get the triple moves, but I guess that's, again, what the Revival Protocol could have been good for. Alright, I'm going to heal you. I'm going to heal you, Batman, don't worry. You're safe from the poison, but that was still pretty smart by the AI, if it was intentional or not. But she took a damn good beating. I'm happy with that result. I just have no more frags to actually finish the job, because one more grenade actually would kill her, with the poison doing one more extra damage.
Got it covered.
I don't know why I'm overwatching though, and it seems like a stupid idea. Okay. Now, is she gonna vanish? Oh, another harbor wave. I have an opportunity to kill her though. This is a good opportunity for me. I gotta make this count, or this is gonna cost me dearly. Thankfully, she only got 2. I hope J-Pod didn't get knocked back into poison, though. Okay. The Chosen just screwed herself, I think.
Puedo hacerlo.
Especially since I have a bond, too. And 2 flank shots. Ooh, I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. Who gets the honor of killing her, though? Well, in all honesty, Vargas has the best chance to kill her, especially with a 98, and she apparently is still poisoned, though. I don't know if she's poisoned for another turn, mind you, but even if somehow this only does 5 damage, she's still dead. Oh my god, that felt so good.
Arma seca.
Now, why couldn't I have had her as my first Chosen, damn it? Her Shadow Step was a pain in the ass, without a doubt, but we managed to overwhelm her. That was a huge victory. Now the question is there another pod for me to worry about still?
Status confirmed.
Yes, we got it. I'm still shocked that there wasn't a third pod based on what the sit rep told me, but damn. That felt good. And at least it's not as horrible as I was making the Chosen out to be. It's just the Warlock is a nightmare with that mind control. Unless I'm willing to sacrifice some soldiers, that would be the exception. Maybe I can kill him. But as we can see, killing him doesn't really help me. I just need to get that Predator armor or really invest in a lot of mind shields. For a mission that only has a chance to have the Warlock, that's a bit of the problem. Only having a chance to fight the Warlock and then just hinder me for fighting everything else, which I don't really like. Having the Predator armor helps so much in that regard, though. And sadly, only 1 promotion, which is kind of sad. I would have loved Hong, my Grenadier, to actually get her promotion, because she was my squaddie, and yeah, Neymar, I'm surprised you didn't get a promotion. I put you in the last mission as well. That is going to be amazing, having extra Shredder on a Specialist, though. I am really excited about that. Extra versatility in my Shredder options is going to be nice, because I may want to have... I may instead want to use something else like Demolition or just Suppression, or at least it opens up the possibility of using my Grenadiers for more utility rather than opening up. Especially if, like J-Pod, if you can get really close there and get a really good critical hit chance, he's perfect for opening up, especially if the main target's like armored. Oh well, J-Pod kind of needs... I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just excited to have Shredder on, like, at least the Specialist there. It opens up a lot of versatility. We got a second PCS, and that's going to be useful for anyone with low will. Expanded magazine's not very exciting just yet. I could throw it on a weapon, though. And more alloy, more Elerium. This is all nice. Everything's looking good now. Everything's kind of sailing smoothly. And with 6 days left on this power relay, I did pull the engineer out before I start this recording, but my machinery and power relay are going to finish up at almost the same time, so I'm excited for that too. We can finally get underway with the resistance comms, which I'm desperately going to need. And my Templar is going to be here too. Everything's looking good now. It's going to get a little more difficult when the troopers start getting their double health, including the officers and the shield bearers start to come into play. That's going to be tricky. Yeah, it definitely felt good to put you in your place. Now I just gotta do that again for the Warlock, because since he's the first Chosen I had to run into, he's gonna be the biggest threat, so I kinda need to prioritize him. But I need to beat him first, that's the problem. Okay, Riku, you got your dodge, congratulations. No promotion, we got cohesion, that doesn't matter. And you... Damn it. You were not Minx. I had a custom... I had my own Templar, dang it, and you are not Minx. I'm gonna have to correct that at the end of this recording. But it's a good thing I didn't take him for this mission, but deeper learning sounds good, considering legend difficulty elongates everything. So extra experience is good. I really would prefer the 20%. Ooh, and 15% on all rewards, or all missions, that's fun. And new covert op. Ooh. I'm actually able to get my Reaper now. I thought I need more influence with them. I can't say no to that regardless, cause I've been robbed of my poor specialist before, mainly due to my poor, just bad convenience on my part there. So I do want to start hunting these chosen though, cause that opens up more orders for me at the end of each supply drop. But I think a Reaper is really good, and I'm actually swimming in a good amount of engineers, so I don't need that. But Avatar projects are probably what I'm going to do next. And then I'm seriously going to have to hunt down these chosen some. Get that progress going. But I still need to beat the dang Warlock at least once before I can start feeling confident. Now, I would like to throw some bonded fellas in. So my two specialists, they're bonded, they can go. There's a low chance of an ambush, but ooh, it's optional. I could do that there. I have to remember, let's see. Fargus is the one with Shredder, right? So, oh no, it was Ogawa who had Shredder, so you get the aim bonus because you hitting is really important for later game. And I'm going to bring Fargus in to help build up your bond some. And with the engineer, this is actually only 9 days, so it's actually more realistic now, my covert op, so I think the plan is to try and have an engineer on this thing at all times to keep that going well. But I think I desperately need a Reaper now, with how badly it's been going before. Ooh, and I do have the option to upgrade the resistance ring as well for extra orders. So it's not terrible upgrading this instead of going hunting the chosen. I just need the spare power to afford it though. But back to the plan. Let's get this relay going. Let's finish this up. That was a good mission. I feel really good about that. Especially since I've been running away from the damn thing. And I am going to need to reduce the Avatar project some, so hopefully they get back quickly with that Reaper, huh? Although I have plenty of time. Wait, another? What the hell just happened there? Alien facility is still being constructed, so that already got 2 bulbs on there, and so unfortunately there's no way I can get at that, so I'm gonna have to do the covert op, I think, without a doubt. I don't think I have a choice. Ooh, can I get this relay done in time? No, I can't, damn it. That would have given me extra supply. So, and let's see, train's also done, so he is more powerful, which scares me. And the assassins gain stronger too. Well, this is not pretty. I don't want to infest the intel just yet. And I don't think any dark events actually triggered, interestingly enough. Now, I would love to keep the black market up, but I need to save my intel, so that's probably not worth it. So let me, as silly as it may sound, I might go with the faster construction speed. Although this doesn't feel useful or beneficial until I have 2 structures going, which I'm not going to have. I'm waiting for the power relay, and when that finishes, then I can build stuff. But this doesn't seem very beneficial to me, but I think I may have to use it to speed things along. I really need that resistance comm. And I definitely don't need the supply, I'm swimming in wealth. Ooh, and that's finished there. I got my wish now. The one thing I'm waiting for now is this debris, and then the debris on the left, and then maybe I can get my proving ground belt for the skulljack, because I'm also going to need that to help with the Avatar project, and the machinery obviously for the resistance comm. So we're starting to finally get things underway. It's just going to feel really tense right now. So more income there, and once I make contact with West Asia, I get the research bonus, which I'm going to be stuck waiting for a while.
And the Avatar will rise to fulfill the long-awaited
Let's have a look at the black market at least. I don't need supply because I still have the supply drop here if I really need it. But I am curious what to sell. Stun Lancer Corpse, Alien Data Cache, and Advanced Speed. No, I'm not selling that because I bought that from you. I kind of want to sell Stun Lancer Corpses. I can't remember what they're useful for. I think it's the spider suit and of course the autopsy. So I need to hang on to some of them. And ooh, I have 2 alien data caches which I think are also inspired currently. I don't know if they stay inspired, but if they are, then I can get a lot of intel of that. So I'm keeping that, sorry. Now, if only I had an interest in Chrysalis Corpse, because I'm not going to be able to get value out of that anytime soon. Not until I fight more chrysalids to build Hellweave Fest. Man, as much as I would like to spend more intel, I need to save up on it. Because Advanced Autoloader, Advanced Stock, Advanced Focus, some of these are pretty good. But I'm in a good place right now. I just need to get my, what is it, 180 intel I need. So that's kind of the sweet spot, I think, if I want to reach that facility. And I gotta hurry, damn it. Ooh, transmission. So this is our mission. This gives us intel I want. And another scientist. Now, I'm really hoping the Avatar project will be generous here, because another facility is going to come up. My hero's welcome is kind of 3 days away. I do need to reduce the Avatar project, and of course, there's no way I can stop Indonesia. East Africa is going to be tense. And is it? Oh. Where is that going? Oh. So that is the most direct route to get to Indonesia. Unless I can constantly reduce the Avatar project, I think I'm gonna lose from this damn facility alone, goddamn. I guess that shows I should have gone for the resistance column right away, I guess. Holy crap. Ah, well. There is still hope. I probably should have made the Avatar project my priority, especially if I don't have access to it now. Do I still have access to it? I still have access to it. I just hope I have the time, though. That's a bit of a problem, but thank you everyone for watching. I really would hate for this campaign to end just because I can't get anywhere. That would really suck.